Arbuckle Mountain Fried Pies, located off I-35, exit 51 near Davis, Oklahoma, has been serving customers for more than 30 years. All pie fillings are made fresh daily and stuffed inside the pie crust for a dessert unlike any other. Flavors range from cream pies, fruit pies, and even breakfast pies.
Call us first.
We answer.
First National Bank of Davis, a branch of Pauls Valley National Bank.
Member FDIC.
Equal housing lender.
Care for your pets. We are one of the few veterinary practices in southern Oklahoma that is fully equipped to handle all of your livestock needs to help you achieve the greatest profitability for your livestock. We also do inside boarding for your pets with weekend drop-offs and dismissals. Come see me, Dr. Cade Kopenbarger, at Hilltop Animal Health in Davis.
Jewelry, watch repair, and custom jewelry.
I joined the Army National Guard for multiple reasons. The first being which that I've always believed that the state of Oklahoma and the United States of America are truly exceptional on the world stage. So I wanted to do something to give back to the country and the state that's been so good to me. So one day I asked myself, if not me, who? And if not now, when? So it was at that point I decided to enlist. And the second reason being, getting my education has always been very important to me. So after doing some studying, I found the Army National Guard's college benefits were far more competitive than anything else out there. So after graduating from the University of Oklahoma, I was able to leave my college career basically debt-free. Now that I work in recruiting, I get to see people's lives change for the better by the Army National Guard on a daily basis. And people enlist for different reasons. It could be the competitive college benefits we offer, it could be a part-time paycheck, the job training we offer, or even healthcare. But regardless of why someone enlists, the fact still remains that their part-time military service has served as a stepping stone to propel their future.
Physical Therapy Central offers the best physical therapy care with 2 board-certified orthopedic specialists and 1 PT who is a certified concussion and vestibular specialist. PT Central, serving Davis since 2011.
Let us get you back to work, back to play, back to life at Physical Therapy Central.
Hey, look at this. I just got totally free checking at Vision Bank.
Vision Bank has free checking?
Totally free. And I got a free gift when I opened my account.
No monthly service charge.
No. Plus I have free bill pay, free online banking, and a free instant issue debit card.
And it's all free?
Yes. Plus they have 3 totally free account options and 2 of them pay interest.
And they have it right here at Vision Bank?
Yes, at all 8 Vision Bank locations.
So totally free checking at Vision Bank.
Now you've got it.
Get all the details and start saving today with totally free checking at Vision Bank, member FDIC.
Win the day! Go Wolves!
Everyone knows that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. You need something good to kickstart your morning. Donuts has a variety of coffee beverages, donuts, and my personal favorite, pig in the blankets. They even have a built-in drive-thru or an inside dining area. Donuts is located on Main Street. They are a proud sponsor of Davis Public Schools.
Sooner Pharmacy provides a variety of healthcare services. We accept e-prescriptions and we also offer delivery services. Sooner Pharmacy is handicap accessible. Sooner Pharmacy is located at 705 East Main Street inside Sooner Foods.
Arbuckle Mountain Fried Pies, located off I-35, exit 51 near Davis, Oklahoma, has been serving customers for more than 30 years. All pie fillings are made fresh daily and stuffed inside the pie crust for a dessert unlike any other. Flavors range from cream pies, fruit pies, and even breakfast pies.
Call us first.
For loans.
For deposits.
For the best customer service.
Call us first.
We answer.
First National Bank of Davis, a branch of Pauls Valley National Bank.
Member FDIC.
Equal housing lender.
Looking for a veterinarian to care for both your small and large animals? Come see me, Dr. Cade Kopenbarger, at Hilltop Animal Health. My staff and I are committed to providing the most up-to-date preventative health care for your pets. We are one of the few veterinary practices in southern Oklahoma that is fully equipped to handle all of your livestock needs to help you achieve the greatest profitability for your livestock. We also do inside boarding for your pets with weekend drop-offs and dismissals. Come see me, Dr. Cade Kopenbarger, at Hilltop Animal Health in Davis.
Jewelry, watch repair, and custom jewelry.
I joined the Army National Guard for multiple reasons. The first being which that I've always believed that the state of Oklahoma and the United States of America are truly exceptional on the world stage. So I want to do something to give back to.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another WOLF The How broadcast. I'm Duncan Harness. I'm here with Bobby.
I feel like we just left this place.
You know, it really does feel like that, doesn't it?
It feels like we literally just left here.
It's been 3 days and we're already back.
Yeah, we did, 36 hours of basketball in 3 days, which I think really went well. Everybody was pleased from all the people we've heard from, not just from Davis, but from, a bunch of the other cities, Ringling, Lexington, Velma, Roth, some of those other cities. They were extremely happy with not just the tournament, but our broadcast and people being able to watch it. It was really cool. It was a lot of fun, but that's past. It's over with. It's done with. The girls won a championship. Boys had fourth, I believe, in the tournament. Good weekend of basketball, but that's behind us. It's time to get ready for this home game, our house, our court, in a district game against the Lindsay Leopards.
I do remember this game from last year. Not a whole lot of it, but I do remember this game. It was a good game. Obviously, girls. The girls are coming off of a very big win in the tournament. You know, winning the entire tournament on the girls' side. So you know they got a lot of momentum there. So, as I was saying, you know, girls coming off a very big weekend, winning the girls' bracket, the girls' side of the tournament. So,
Beating a really good team from Velma.
Beating a very good team. Number 12 ranked, right?
Yeah, at that time they were number 12 in their class. A couple of, I remember the junior and senior, the Illy, and then I can't remember the Wofford. Thank you. The very. Her ball handling skills were impeccable. So Lady Wolves really set up themselves. That was a huge boost to their confidence. I've talked to a lot of the girls over the week. Of course, we talked to Grace during the boys' game. I think that really kind of gave them the notion that, like, man, they can do some good things, and they can make a run in some playoff games. So I think it was a great thing to host the tournament, for obvious reasons, but the backhanded benefits to it were to be able to beat a quality team like that in our house in front of a big crowd. That just meant a lot to them. It gave them a lot of bravado, that I think they kind of needed. They needed to see that they could do that, and they did just that. Now they're going to, from what I understand, I haven't been able to follow up a whole lot on this Lindsay team. From what I understand, there is a lot of sophomores and freshmen on this group. And you can tell by looking at them, they look pretty young.
Yeah.
So we go out here and play our basketball. We should jump out on them. But you got to play the game.
Exactly.
So.
That is Pruitt and number 20, Stone, for the jump ball. The Wolves win. That's Murphy with the ball. Brown. Moving across half now. Ball meant for Summers. Just a little too far out of bounds there. That's number 5, Phillips with the ball. 13, Markham. 1, Perry. That's 13, Markham. Back to Perry. Cross to Phillips. Markham into the paint to Taylor. Back out to the line. That's a 3 off. They're going to call a jump ball there.
Lindsay.
That was the shot by number 1, Perry. They're going to give the ball back to Lindsay here. Summers able to get a hand up there. That's a bounce pass into number 20, Phillips. That's off. Rebound, Taylor for Lindsay. Pruitt doing what she does best. She's going down. Layup, that's a good bucket. Nice steal and score by Pruitt there for the Wolves. Perry. Phillips. Markham. Into the paint. That ball is tipped by Murphy. Able to keep it in. Wow. Brown with the ball now for the Lady Wolves. Into Lenoy. Into Pruitt. Pruitt out to Summers. Summers 3. That's off. Rebound by Perry for Lindsay. She's going to bring that ball up. Pass into Phillips. Going in. That ball is blocked. Lady Wolves able to come up with it. There's Pruitt on the run. Hand off Lenoy. Lenoy with a shot. And that's good.
Tracy Lenoy.
Number 5, Phillips with the ball here. Perry. Back to Phillips. Perry into the paint. That was Stone. Pass grabbed by Lenoy. Murphy with the ball for the Lady Wolves. Brown. Summers. Looking for somebody. Bounce pass to Murphy. Bobbles off her hands. Lenoy able to get it back. Pruitt into the corner to Summers.
Man, Summers really thought about that. I'd be okay. She makes enough of those. I'm okay if she goes ahead and pulls that.
That's Perry with the layup. Can't quite get it. Brown is able to get the ball. They're going to call her, I believe, a reach there.
Puzzle number 5 for Lindsay. Karen Phillips. Her first team foul, number 1.
That's Summers with the ball. Back to Brown. Brown's trying to make a move and get up court. That's Summers again. Into the corner, Murphy. Murphy driving. Out to Brown. Brown back to Murphy. Summers, 3. That's off. Good rebound by Brown. That's a block. I believe that was number 24, Taylor. Phillips, bounce pass into Stone. They're going to call it jump ball there.
Lady Wolves.
That's Scott coming in for Lenoy now. Lady Wolves looking pretty good here in the opening minutes.
Yeah, they've really denied Lindsay. Lindsay's only got 1 shot up, which is really, really good. Of course, we've seen plenty of steals from this team. Defense and transition offense been their big go-to. So
Summers moving through out to the corner. Shot by Scott. That's off. Good rebound, Brown. That's another jump ball.
Jump ball. Possession,
Pruitt, pardon me,
Lindsay.
not Brown. Lindsay has the ball. That's Phillips. Perry. Phillips out to Stone. Ball meant for Phillips. Doesn't quite get there. Scott's able to come up with the ball for the Lady Wolves. That's Brown. That's Murphy. Murphy driving in. She's going to go up. That falls.
30-second timeout. Lindsay.
Lindsay's going to call a 30-second timeout here. Yeah, Defensive-wise.
Yeah, I mean, defensive-wise, I think we're playing really good. Denying them to just one shot 3 minutes into the game, that's pretty big. Or actually, it's longer than 3 minutes, but denying them this far into the game with only one shot, 2 shots being put up, that's pretty good. We are over, thus far behind the arc, which is, but here's the thing is, at any moment,
that could change around.
There's 2 or 3 players that could flip that switch and just get hot real quick. And that's the thing is, so many teams at this level, there's one kid that you got a key to, and a lot of people look at our team and go, hey, we got a key on Chloe Summers from behind the arc. Well, Morgan's proven in the last few games that's not the case. JC done it. Jordan has done it. So definitely not the case. They gotta watch out for a multitude of girls on this team.
Good job by Pruitt to get a hand in there. Lindsay's able to keep the ball.
That was a good job by JC. Momentum kind of carried her into her. She bumped her a little bit, got the foul called, but I actually like the foul.
That's Markham into the corner to Perry. Back to Markham. Stone. Perry in the corner. Lady Wolves playing great defense here. Oh.
That was really close to a walk,
Yeah.
but she was, give her credit, she was able to get rid of it before her feet hit the ground.
Shot by Perry, that's off. I'm not entirely sure who that was who stepped up in front of that shot, but that was great effort there. Also very good effort there by Lindsay, not to get that walk, be able to get the ball off.
Yeah, I mean,
just in the nick of time.
Basically slapped it back into her hands,
Yeah.
and she had to get rid of it before she came down.
Lenoy. Pass mid for Summers. A little far ahead of her there.
One thing I think we've come a long ways from last year was last year turnovers were a brutal thing for us and these Lady Wolves. And this year I think they've really settled in where you don't see a whole lot of them. And that's big in high school basketball, not making turnovers. Well, really any sport.
Yeah.
You hang out of the ball, you're pretty good.
Called a walk there on Lindsay. Lenoy with the ball. That's tipped out of her hand. She's able to get it back, though. Moving down the court, Brown. Scott into Murphy. Murphy's going to go up, can't quite get it. There's going to be a foul.
That's on 22 for Lindsay. Teddy Hooker. Her first. Team foul number 2. At the line for the Wolves.
JC, first one is good.
Number 5, Tracy Lenoy.
Second is good. And that's number 10, Stevens, inbound the ball. Phillips. And that's a backcourt.
No, they're actually going to call a foul there on Logan. But I would agree with it there.
I definitely saw a foot slip past that line.
I would have much rather seen the backcourt called, but.
Phillips, 10 Stevens. Back to Phillips. Into Stelzig. 3, that's good. 3 from 22, Hooker. That's Brown with the ball. Driving. Murphy. Pass to Lenoy. Into Pruitt. Pruitt making a move. Able to draw the foul there.
That's on number 5, Lindsay. Taryn Phillips. Her second. Team foul number 3.
Your score is now 9-3 with 1:15 left in the first. Murphy's going to go out. Summers will come in her place. Second is good. That's Phillips with the ball. Stevens. Hooker. Phillips. Phillips driving. That's into number 33, Steffen. That shot's off. Good rebound by Scott. Brown with the ball. Cross to Summers, just out of her hands. Perry with the ball for Lindsay. Stevens. Hooker. Back to Perry. Stevens. Looking around. That's Hooker. And they're going to call a walk there. Yeah, you know, Lady Wolves, really good lockdown defense, not allowing Lindsay to find
just
an
not
open
really
man
giving them
there.
minute. I mean, they've had, you know, less than 5 shots this game. I mean, that's
Perry with the ball there for Lindsay. Stevens, she's going to take a shot off the rim. Pardon me, that was Hooker. Rebound by Steffen. That is the end of the first period. Lady Wolves lead 10-3.
Yeah, I mean, very few shots from the Lindsay Leopards. That, to me, just speaks a lot to the Lady Wolves defense, you know, forcing a few turnovers, not giving shots. And when I say forcing turnovers, that doesn't necessarily mean we stole it or they threw it out of bounds, but the walks and the things like that, those are turnovers too. You don't even give them the opportunity to shoot the ball because you cause them enough commotion that they kind of lose sight of what they're doing. And I mean, right now this Lady Wolves defense is, you know, I mean, it's kind of like the old school basketball. I mean, if you don't let them shoot, I mean, you're going to win a lot of games. So we're not even, haven't even really seen that explosive transition offense, or normally we're talking 5 or 6 steals already, and really we're not seeing that. We're seeing them force them to make mistakes, and you'll see Lindsay throw the ball away and things like that. Not a whole lot going wrong. JC Lenoy right now having a great game. So outside of that one errant pass that kind of sailed on Grace a little bit, but not too bad.
So the Lady Wolves coming back to the court for the start of the second quarter. Brown going to bring this ball up for the Lady Wolves. Lenoy, Summers, dribbling, bounce pass to Brown. Brown for a 3. Off the rim, rebound by Summers. Lenoy, bounce pass into Pruitt.
Been knocked out of bounds there by Lindsay.
This is Summers who's going to inbound this ball. Throw into Scott. Scott, Brown. Summers. Back to Brown. Moving at the top of the key. That's Lenoy now. Lenoy's moving in. Out to Summers. Summers really wanted to take that shot.
Yeah, she wanted to pull the trigger on that one for sure.
Pruitt loses the ball. Lenoy's able to get it back. Scott, Summers, corner 3. That's off. Good rebound by Pruitt. Brown. Scott. Oh. Brown bounce pass Mitford.
Right now, they're kind of struggling from behind the arc, but I think they're doing a great job at kind of working that ball around.
Yeah.
And they're trying to get the ball inside to Logan. You got to give credit where credit is due. Lindsay kind of denying that some and not giving Logan those open looks. That you see Grace coming back in. She's a little bit longer body.
Yeah.
Maybe to get a better chance to get a hand on the ball.
That's Brown with the ball. Scott. Lenoy. Yeah, you know, moving the ball around, not making a whole lot of shots from outside the arc, but they're getting shots. So, you know, that obviously getting repetitions, able to get in there, try and find your sweet spot.
Well, you know, any of these teams that have watched film on the Lady Wolves knows there's a chance that they're going to get hot.
Yeah.
You know, so you can't just let them have those great looks and let them get started, because once they get started, it's going to get hard to keep up with them. So it forces these Leopards to stay outside, which opens up that interior. And right now we're needing that interior, but Lindsay also doing a good job at denying those passes inside right now.
JC Lenoy makes her first free throw. Makes her second. It's like a staple for you to talk about how important a free throw is. We talk about getting to the line.
Yeah.
Something I feel like we miss sometimes is the consistency and the percentage, because, you know, going to the line isn't a whole lot of good if you can't make shots.
Very true, very true. We probably don't state the consistency importance enough. Because, you know, we talked about it all weekend long about the importance of getting to the line, but you're very, very, very correct that it doesn't matter if you get to the line if you can't make the shots.
That was a good tip by Murphy. Give the ball to the Lady Wolves. A few missed layups there, and that's going to send Summers to the line after the foul.
Number 10 for Lindsay, Cat Stevens. Her first.
You know, one thing, you know, this does look like a young team from Lindsay. But the flip side of that is you know, that right now they're being physical with the Lady Wolves.
Yeah.
They're not backing down because it's, you know, an older team or anything like that. They're going toe to toe with them. So you got to give those young girls credit for that.
Summers misses her second, rebounded by number 20 Stone. Ball into Taylor. She loses it, able to get it back. Out to 13, Markham. Hooker. Perry. Hooker in the corner. Throw back across to Markham. Markham. Good steal by Lenoy into Pruitt. Pruitt going up. Good basket. That's going to be a timeout for Lindsay.
Pruitt. Yeah, I mean, I think that was one of those old bait and switch kind of plays. You know what I mean? Like, JC kind of hung back, saw the girl looking that way, and was like, okay, I want to stay right here and let you throw that. And about the time she went to make the throw, JC just appeared in the middle of the line and took it from her. And JC, and again, I've talked about this before, this team willing to make that extra pass, knowing JC knew she didn't have to go the whole way by herself. Logan was coming right along with her and eventually gets in front of her. JC able to kind of dump it to her and get an easy bucket off the glass.
And JC and Logan, just about as dynamic of a duo as you can get out here.
Yeah, I mean, take your pick. I mean, you know, Chloe or Logan or JC or Jordan or Morgan Scott even Grace to an extent, running down the court, they're all pretty quick. You know, and they're going to make you earn it, you know. So great job by JC to making that steal and get that fast break bucket.
The ladies return to the court after that quick timeout. Lindsay going to inbound this ball. Perry is going to bring it across for the Leopards. Hooker. Markham. Pass mid for Perry.
There you go. JC did the exact same thing. Said, nope, you're not going to throw it this way. Kind of gave her enough room, and then as soon as she started to throw it, got a hand on it and forced the turnover.
That's Brown. Now Summers. Murphy, bounce pass into Pruitt. Cross out to Lenoy. Lenoy, that's Brown. Murphy. Pruitt. Bounce pass out to Brown. Murphy's driving out to Pruitt. Pruitt moving in. That's out to Brown. Brown for three. And good.
Jordan Brown for three.
That's Hooker with the ball for Lindsay. Perry. Cross to Markham. Into Stone. Out to Perry. Markham Hooker for 3, and that's good.
Teddy Hooker for 3.
Your Lady Wolves have a 12-point lead with 4:18 and counting left in the first half. Summers, now to Lanoy. Brown. Brown's driving. Out to Summers for the 3. And good, that's a good shot there. That's Markham. She loses handle on the ball, and that does go out of bounds.
We said it, you know, at any moment, those could start falling, and all of a sudden their last 3 shots have gone in. So, or excuse me, last 2.
We'll hand off to Lanoy, who's going to bring it up past half court. Pass out to Brown. Brown for 3. Off rebound by Taylor. That's Phillips with the ball. Into Stone. Pass meant for Taylor there. She loses it. Brown with the ball. Back to Lanoy. Up court to Murphy. Murphy's going to drive. Going to go up. Off the rim. Rebound by Stone for Lindsay. That's Phillips. Cross to Hooker. Taylor. Cross court. Ball meant for Markham. Pruitt able to get in there. Just barely off.
Thought she was going to get that and one there.
Too.
What's really, we talked about their speed up and down the court. I don't think that she realized Logan was coming that quick.
No, I didn't even see her.
I think she thought that she was just going to touch it and it was going to be a backcourt. And instead, Logan grabs the ball basically from her and goes and gets a layup.
Pruitt made her first. Here's her second. Off, rebounded by Taylor. That's Hooker with the ball. Phillips. Phillips for 3. That's off the rim, rebounded by Brown. Bounce pass to Murphy. Murphy all the way down court to Pruitt, and Pruitt does get the put in. Pass meant for Stone, goes through her hands. Scott's able to get it, pass to Brown. Brown's gonna bring this across. Pass to Murphy. Scott. Summers. Back to Scott. Scott bounce pass to Pruitt. Throw out to Murphy. Murphy's going to try and get her way through. She loses it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think she kind of thought about trying to make the layup, but I think in her head, from what it looked like, was she was thinking dish out somewhere, maybe in the corner. I think Chloe was kind of hanging out down here in the corner, but she kind of got caught in the middle there, you know.
Number 30, Robinson. Into Taylor. She's going to get fouled.
Foul on 25 for the Lady Wolves, Morgan Scott. Her first team foul, number 3. At the line for Lindsay, 24, Hallie Taylor.
First free throw is off. Second one is off. Taylor able to get her own rebound. That's Hooker. Going up. Just off. Rebound by Taylor again. Throw out to Phillips. She loses it.
Jump ball.
They call it jump ball there.
possession, Lindsay.
Phillips. Bounce pass meant for Stelzig. Stolen by Murphy to Pruitt. Pruitt, layup is good. So I've just looked up at the scoreboard, realizing that we are actually in the bonus.
Yeah.
Wasn't paying a whole lot of attention to that.
Yeah, I was trying to keep track of fouls and stuff for the other team, but I've got 3. I don't know where I missed 4 fouls somewhere, but.
Missed shot. Oh, almost. Stelzig knocks the ball. Number 30, Robinson, tries to keep it in bounds. Toe just over the line there. Here's Brown. Murphy. That's Lanoy into Pruitt. Pruitt cross court to Murphy. Lanoy. Brown in the corner, pass to Pruitt. Pruitt trying to make a move, able to stay in bounds. Scott come up with the ball there. Murphy driving, she loses it. Perry grabs it for Lindsay. Throws cross court to Phillips. And that shot is good. 35 seconds left in the half. Lanoy. Back to Brown. Back to Lanoy. She loses the ball. Steven comes up with it, but she does step out of bounds there.
Timeout, Lady Wolves. 30-second timeout.
So the Lady Wolves call a timeout here.
You know, I missed out on some fouls, but I've been paying attention to shots.
Yeah.
That's been my focus here. How many shots do you think the Lady Leopards have put up here?
8 points. I know they had 2 threes. I'm going to say 11.
5.
5 shots.
5 shots. They're actually 3 for 5.
Really? Wow.
2 threes and a 2.
Wow.
I mean, that speaks to the
defense.
to the defense. I mean, forcing what? Okay, I don't know. Our board operator's over here talking to me. I don't know what he's talking about, but yeah, that speaks to the defense. They forced bad passes, walks, things of that nature, and got the ball going the other way. Not so much in the hands of Steele. Not letting them shoot the ball. I mean, that's big. And right now, yeah, our girls are starting to get heated up from beyond the arc, but they're from the floor. They're not doing too bad.
So this is Brown with the ball for the Lady Wolves. Pass to Summers, over to Murphy. Out to Brown. That's Summers for 3. Little over. Pruitt. He gets the ball, he gets the rebound, and they're called double dribble on her. 2.94 left in the half. Phillips throws down to Hooker. She's going to take a shot.
That was actually kind of impressive.
Yeah, that's a pretty good shot.
That was actually kind of impressive.
So with the first half coming to an end, score 26-8, your Lady Wolves leading. Obviously, defense, in my opinion anyway, is their big thing here.
What's bad is we're talking about their defense. I mean, you talk about their shots.
Exactly.
Logan's 4 from 4 from 2-point range, 3 for 4 on the free throws. Lanoy's 4 for 4 from free throw. I mean, so they're not doing bad,
right?
And they're scoring points. But here we can't even talk about their offense. We're talking about their defense. They only allowed 5 shots. Now 6 if you want to count the toss up there at the end. But I'm sorry, that's not a shot to me. But go ahead and count it. You're still talking 6 shots in an entire half of basketball. I mean, that's insane to me.
Yeah. Obviously, Lady Wolves are hot. They're, that tournament did wonders for them.
Yeah.
Talking major confidence boost there. able to come out here and perform like that in the first half.
Yeah, I think so. We're going to take a quick break, and then we'll come back and bring you another exciting half.
Yeah, see you there.
Arbuckle Mountain Fried Pies, located off I-35, exit 51 near Davis, Oklahoma, has been serving customers for more than 30 years. All pie fillings are made fresh daily and stuffed inside the pie crust for a dessert unlike any other. Flavors range from cream pies, fruit pies, and even breakfast pies.
Call us first.
For loans.
For deposits.
For the best customer service.
Call us first.
We answer. First National Bank of Davis, a branch of Pauls Valley National Bank.
Member FDIC.
Equal housing lender.
Looking for a veterinarian to care for both your small and large animals? Come see me, Dr. Cade Kopenbarger, at Hilltop Animal Health. My staff and I are committed to providing the most up-to-date preventative health care for your pets. We are one of the few veterinary practices in southern Oklahoma that is fully equipped to handle all of your livestock needs to help you achieve the greatest profitability for your livestock. We also do inside boarding for your pets with weekend drop-offs and dismissals. Come see me, Dr. Cade Kopenbarger, at Hilltop Animal Health in Davis.
Jones Jewelry, watch repair, and custom jewelry.
I joined the Army National Guard for multiple reasons. The first being which that I've always believed that the state of Oklahoma and the United States of America are truly exceptional on the world stage. So I wanted to do something to give back to the country and the state that's been so good to me. So one day I asked myself, if not me, who? And if not now, when? So it was at that point I decided to enlist. And the second reason being, getting my education has always been very important to me. So after doing some studying, I found the Army National Guard's college benefits were far more competitive than anything else out there. So after graduating from the University of Oklahoma, I was able to leave my college career basically debt-free. Now that I work in recruiting, I get to see people's lives change for the better by the Army National Guard on a daily basis. And people enlist for different reasons. It could be the competitive college benefits we offer, it could be a part-time paycheck, the job training we offer, or even healthcare. But regardless of why someone enlists, the fact still remains that their part-time military service has served as a stepping stone to propel their future.
Physical Therapy Central offers the best physical therapy care with 2 board-certified orthopedic specialists and 1 PT who is a certified concussion and vestibular specialist. PT Central serving Davis since 2011.
Let us get you back to work, back to play, back to life at Physical Therapy Central.
Hey, look at this. I just got totally free checking at Vision Bank.
Vision Bank has free checking?
Totally free. And I got a free gift when I opened my account.
No monthly service charge.
No. Plus I have free bill pay, free online banking, and a free instant issue debit card.
And it's all free.
Yes. Plus they have 3 totally free account options and 2 of them pay interest.
And they have it right here at Vision Bank.
Yes, at all 8 Vision Bank locations.
So totally free checking at Vision Bank.
Now you've got it.
Get all the details and start saving today with totally free checking at Vision Bank, member FDIC.
Win the day! Go Wolves!
Everyone knows that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. You need something good to kickstart your morning. Donuts has a variety of coffee beverages, donuts, and my personal favorite, pig in the blankets. They even have a built-in drive-thru or an inside dining area. Donuts is located on Main Street. They are a proud sponsor of Davis Public Schools.
Sooner Pharmacy provides a variety of healthcare services. We accept e-prescriptions and we also offer delivery services.
Welcome back to the second half. Lady Wolves are going to start with this ball. That's JC Lenoy. Jordan Brown. Murphy. Lenoy into Pruitt. Pruitt's going to go up, and that's good. That's Phillips with the ball. Perry. Hooker with a shot. That 3 is good. Hooker on fire.
Teddy Hooker for 3.
I believe that's her third 3 of 4 attempts. If I'm right. Of 3 attempts, she's 3 for 3.
Unless there was a miss somewhere I don't know about, but.
That's Brown.
We're going to say she's missed.
We are?
Yeah,
we'll just say she missed.
Yeah.
Pruitt to Brown. Summers into Pruitt. Pruitt making a move out to Murphy. Murphy going in. That's off. Rebound Pruitt. Pruitt goes back up. And one. Logan is making her mark on the court as usual.
For second, team foul number 1 here in the second half.
You can definitely, when you look at Pruitt now, how she's playing, you can definitely see the improvement from last year to now.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. I know, she got into playing some tournament basketball and stuff. She bragged to me quite a bit, as we came back to school back in August, that she'd been playing point guard. I was a little caught off by that, but something not new to her. Taught her a lot of ball control. She had to compose herself quite a bit, and man, you could see obviously that's paid dividends for her.
That was Hooker with another 3. Brown to Lenoy. Lenoy bounce pass into Pruitt. Pruitt driving, layup. Not quite enough. They're calling a jump ball there. Lindsay's going to get the possession. Hooker's going to inbound this ball. Phillips going to bring this across half. Perry. Robinson, cross court to Phillips, loses the ball, trips. Murphy gets it back for the Wolves. Lenoy to Pruitt. Pruitt just off the rim. That was Hooker with the rebound. And this is Robinson with the ball for Lindsay. She loses it. Pruitt picks it up, and she takes it to length. Here's Phillips for Lindsay. Hooker. Perry. Phillips. Pruitt knocking the ball. Layup, that's good. Phillips again. That's Robinson for 3. Just off. Murphy gets the rebound. Lenoy. Down into Pruitt. Pruitt goes up, and that's good. Absolutely on fire. Wow.
Logan just went on terror right there in that little bitty stretch. You know, I'm going to joke a little bit that, you know, I told you they said that they got mad at us because we gave them a split player of the game a few weeks ago. I think it might have been the one before the break, but they say they're competing now. Logan just made her statement as you're still well early in the third period, but Logan's making a statement saying, hey, I want it. It's mine today. Going on a run, you know, making 3 or 4 baskets, a couple of steals added to it. I mean, wow. What else can you say
exactly.
other, you know, if I'm that coach, I'm like, hey, do something with her, you know. But here's the deal: is a lot of things. It's not that their defense is just letting her do a whole lot. She's creating those things for herself. She's forcing those steals. She's getting down the court ahead of everybody. And I mean, kudos to the other Lady Wolves who are finding those fast breaks and getting open and seeing her down there, waiting on her just for easy buckets. So we have somebody watching, you know, that just texted me and said, you know, because we're not 3 in the key right now.
Yeah.
You know, for obvious reasons, Mr. Morse, thoughts and prayers are still with him. He's still battling back. He's doing much better, but hopefully he'll be back with us soon.
Brown able to get the ball there. Pure strength. Summers wide open off the front rim. Perry able to get the rebound. I think Summers was a little shocked there herself that she was just completely left alone. Pruitt able to get a hand in there. Perry gets the ball back. That's Hooker. Into Taylor. Taylor up, able to get her own rebound, goes back up. That's off. Murphy with the rebound for the Lady Wolves. Brown. Summers. Oh, just off the fingertips. Pruitt doing absolutely everything right now.
She's all over the place right now. But anyways, the person who texted me said that they thought of a name for just you and I temporarily in the time that Mr. Morse is not with us. They think we should be called the Gym Rats.
The Gym Rats.
I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but yeah.
The
you know,
Gym Rats.
Maybe if you ever look at me, you know I don't spend a lot of time in the gym. But, you know, hey, anytime I can go call the Gym Rat, sure, I'll take it.
That is Perry with the ball. Tries to get a bounce pass out to Hooker. Pruitt does get it back. Wow. Hard foul there. Gym Rats. You know,
That's not a bad.
I actually kind of like that.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I wish I would have come up with that one myself.
Yeah, it's not bad. Shout out to Mr. Knight for coming up with that.
There we go.
Team foul number 2 at the line for Lady Wolves, number 5, J.C. Lenore.
J.C., first one just bounces out. That's Madison Adams coming in for Murphy. Madison, at the tournament, she really proved herself. Yeah, she had a
she
great
played
tournament.
some quality minutes. Had that one big block to end the first half against Develma. And I think that was one of those, hey, I'm here moments.
Yeah.
And you know, so she's looking really good getting, you know, some experience. And I think it'll be a big asset for this team as the season goes on.
That's Stevens. I'm not actually too sure what happened there. The ball went out of bounds somehow.
It's only our job to pay attention, but.
Yeah, I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
Lenoy, Adams, bounce pass into Pruitt. Pruitt able to throw the ball across court. Great pass. Scott misses the shot. Pruitt rebound. Brown. They called a jump ball there. I guess we do get the ball back, so I'll hold my tongue. Yeah, I think that was a little premature there. But
yeah, okay. I think I'm going to side with you on that one, but that's okay. We're going to let we'll let the fans tell the refs they're wrong.
Yeah, there you go.
You know.
So that is Brown with the ball up to Lenoy. Into Scott. Pruitt goes up, can't quite get it. Scott rebound. Oh, just rolls out. Taylor with the rebound for Lindsay.
They all kind of thought that was going in, so they all kind of dispersed a little bit, and nobody was there to get the rebound.
Out of bounds on Lindsay. That pass was meant for, I believe, Perry. Can't really see her number. Never mind, that pass was meant for Markham. Just a little behind her. This is Brown with the ball. Lenoy. Scott. It's into Adams. Bounce pass into Murphy. Out to Scott. Cross to Lenoy. Brown. Into Adams. Back to Brown. Brown driving in. That's Phillips with the rebound. Hooker. Phillips, Lenoy able to get a hand in there. She's going to take it all the way, and that's good. Albright. Back to Albright. Corner 3 from Markham. Not quite there. Rebound Albright. Stevens into Taylor. Out to Hooker. Hooker 3. That's off. Brown able to keep the ball in. Good play there.
Man, I almost want to see. I give Adams the chance there. You know, we're so used to seeing Logan on the floor,
right? And
Logan being where Madison just was. You know, 9 times out of 10, Logan's that far ahead. We're going to sling that ball down there. Hey, let's not change it just because Madison's out there. I say let's go ahead and do it. Give her the ball. Give her a chance to put a bucket in. You know, only good's going to come from it.
Right.
You know, so.
And I don't remember what game it was, but we actually did see her make a few good plays like that.
Yeah.
Getting down under the basket, getting the ball, and being able to finish there.
Yeah, and I don't want to say that that's why Jordan didn't throw it there. You know, maybe she didn't see it or whatever. We can obviously see it because we're high up top the bird cage. But I would have liked to see that throw.
Murphy
was that
from
Grace
3.
Murphy from 3? How about that? After we just
I think that one was for us.
You think so?
I think that one was exactly for us.
We'll take credit for that and say that we earned that shot. We'll tell Coach Brown we need some pay for that one.
You know, when she becomes the go-to three-point shooter, I'm also going to take credit for that.
Without a doubt, yeah.
Lenoy gets the rebound off the missed shot. Murphy gets the bucket there. Stevens over to Hooker. Albridge back to Stevens. Phillips. Ball meant for a Hooker. Good play by
Hustle
Summers
play
to
by
keep
Chloe
it in.
to get down there and keep that ball inbounds and get down the court. Hit the
Summers,
3 right
wide
there.
open 3.
Oh, man. To me, that would have been the perfect ending to that play.
Yeah.
To hustle down, get set up, dish it off, and be wide open for a 3 right there in that quarter. But unfortunately, it just didn't drop for her.
How about that 3? I'm
gonna catch her at school and I'm gonna be like, hey, you owe us for that one. That one's solely me and Duncan basically calling you out.
Well, especially after we asked her about it and she said,
she was
what
perfect.
I want to do.
Yeah, that's not her thing. She was perfectly content letting letting JC and Grace and Morgan and Jordan and them handle the outside shot. She said, I'm going to handle the inside. you know, that right there was just
Obviously, something has changed between Saturday and today.
You're right. I think she went home. She woke up Sunday morning and said, "Hey,
I feel like a three-point
I
shooter."
think those guys think they're right. I can do this.
Yeah.
I can knock it down from out here." And I think that was exactly what went through her head as she put that ball up. You know, I'm just
yeah.
We earned that one.
I think you're right, Bobby.
Yeah, no question. No question.
So that's Markham to inbound the ball for Lindsay. Phillips over to Albridge.
JC getting a hand in there, knocking the ball out of bounds.
Into Stevens. Oh, ball. Ball was meant for, I believe, number 33, Steffen. It actually, I think it might have hit Logan in the forehead, which it bounced off her, and Davis got possession there. Scott. Cross to Lenoy. Lenoy, Murphy. Murphy, she's going to drive in all the way across to Scott. 3 off the rim. Lenoy rebound into Pruitt. Wow, great play by Lenoy there.
Good job by Lenoy. I'm gonna say that was exactly what she had planned. I don't care.
Yeah,
you know,
completely.
you heard she might have been throwing it up. No, she was trying to pass that right
Exactly,
there. That was intended. A great job by JC to find Logan underneath with nobody on her.
Stevens. Phillips, pardon me. I don't know why I keep saying Stevens. Wolves able to get the ball. Scott. Murphy.
Hey, she walked there because I think she should have just She should have sat there and said, "Just put it up for me on the arc."
Exactly.
Another one. I think she should have had that second 3 right there.
And without a doubt, would have fallen. 100%.
Oh yeah, with no question.
Logan able to get a hand in there, break up that pass. Lenoy into Pruitt. That pass is broken up. They're going to call that foul on Logan.
Fouls on 21 for the Lady Wolves. Logan Pruitt, her second. Team foul number 1.
Number 15 for Lindsay. Aldridge. Albright, pardon me. I'm just messing up names all over the place today. Markham. Pruitt steals the ball. And I believe they're going to call a reach there on number 15.
15 for Lindsay. Jaden Adams, her first. Team foul number 3.
Murphy. Lenoy. Cross court to Scott Brown. Back to Lenoy. Lenoy driving. Up, not enough on that. Rebound by 15 from Lindsay, but that ball does, well, I guess it goes out on Davis. I think Lenoy poked it.
Yeah, I think one of either her or Grace got a hand in there and knocked it out. So it'll stay with Lindsay.
That's number 5, Phillips. Now Albright. Pass was meant for Markham, knocked out by Lenoy. So with 5:48 left in the game, Lady Wolves lead 46-14. That's Phillips. Albright. Markham. Back to Phillips. Back to Albright.
Logan almost getting that steal right there.
That ball was meant for number 23, Rice. Logan broke it up.
Fouls on 25.
Lindsay's able to get the ball back.
Morgan Scott, her second.
So with that,
Team foul number 2.
Coach Brown is going to put in, let's see, that's McClellan.
Both
Elizabeth Adams.
Yeah, both Adams sisters. Morgan
And-
Scott still on the fort, and Jordan Brown still. But
And I believe Eidelman's out there as well. 3 from Markham.
No, Ottoman's not out there. That is just Morgan Scott.
Oh, yeah, that is just Morgan's. Yeah, you know.
The Adams sisters, McClellan and Jordan Brown.
You know, I guess it's a good thing I'm getting my glasses here.
Yeah, it'll be really good. Then we can actually see the same game.
That's Adams, Madison, pardon me. Brown with the ball. She loses it. Albright picks it up. Into the corner to Markham. Over. Rebound by Scott. Brown. Lady Wolves take a timeout.
Timeout, Lady Wolves.
You know, that was a good time out there by Coach Brown. I think Coach Brown's trying to tell some of those younger girls, hey, you know, sometimes you get thrown into these games and you get a little flustered.
Yeah.
You kind of lose track of what's going on or what you're running, and your mind's going a million different directions. You know, so Coach Brown calls that timeout to basically tell those young ones, hey, settle down. It's the same stuff we do in practice. You girls know this. You know, giving them a chance to kind of compose themselves, you know, and get ready for this ball game. Get ready to go back in the ball game, so to speak.
Morgan Scott is going to inbound this ball for the Lady Wolves. Inbounds to Brown. Elizabeth. Knocked out of bounds by Markham. I'm not sure how many people watching heard that, but Bobby, you cracking open that Dr. Pepper that's pretty loud on my end.
Was it?
That was pretty loud on my end.
My apologies. My apologies.
That's Madison. Now Morgan Scott. Scott bounce pass mid from McClellan, I believe. Albright gets her hands in there on it. That's Albright. Markham. That's Phillips. Back to Albright. Albright again. Phillips. Out to Steffens. Morgan grabs that ball. Scott running down. She loses it. Able to keep it in bounds. Throws it back. That's Madison who picks it up. Back to Morgan. 3, that's off.
Fouls on 22 for the Lady Wolves. Elizabeth Adams, her first.
See a bunch of freshmen, bunch of freshmen coming in the middle of the game now. Presley Smith, Georgia Ottoman, Kiara Miller,
McCaskill.
McCaskill.
The one you always seem to forget out of everybody.
Yeah, I struggle with that one for some reason.
3 from Markham off the rim.
Jump ball.
That was Scott who came down with the rebound. They're going to call it jump ball. Ball goes back to the Wolves there. Scott inbound to Eidelman. Tries to pass the ball. That's grabbed by Albright. Phillips goes up. That's off. Goes out of bounds. They're going to give that back to to Davis, pardon me. Eidelman. Not Eidelman, Smith. Now Eidelman. She's going to take a shot. Off the rim. Albright with the rebound for Lindsay.
That is a walk. Yeah, Sorry, got carried away there for a second.
Official Bobby here. Or I guess
sometimes
the fan comes out.
Sometimes the fan comes out at me, and when you let them take 4 or 5 steps, I get a little. Morgan going to take a break. JC going to come back in.
Lenoy into Smith. That ball is knocked away by Taylor. Lenoy inbounds the ball to McCaskill. McCaskill trying to get the ball away. They're going to call a jump ball there.
I know they're actually going to call a foul.
Right you are. They are going to call a foul. I believe they call that on Albright.
JC Albright, her first. Team foul number 4.
Eidelman who inbounds the ball there. Lenoy. McCaskill. And they're going to call a walk.
And, you know, this is where these freshman girls, you know, this big a lead this late in the game, you're getting them minutes.
Yeah.
You don't really I mean, you're wanting them to run the plays. You're wanting them to, you know, not make mistakes. And some of those mistakes are just good block there by Preston Smith.
Yeah.
But you're wanting to see them do the little things, you know, and that's where that's what Coach Brown's watching for.
Her third. Team foul number 5.
That's Lenoy with the ball for the Lady Wolves. Eidelman, bounce pass into Smith. Smith, trying to go back out to Eidelman. That's Rice with the grab there. Lenoy with the sneak and the grab and the shot, and that's good. You know, I compare her to an eagle all the time. And right there just kind of proves my point. She's always lurking and always see where the ball's going. Shot by Marco.
I mean, she reads it so well, you know, and so sneaky about it.
Yeah.
You know, she kind of lurks in the shadows there for a second, just long enough to make you think you can get that ball there, only to jump out and take your hopes and dreams away.
It's almost like she can kind of see into the future. She kind of just knows everything.
So with a minute 30 to go, you know we gotta talk about it because we've been so horrible about it.
Yeah.
During the tournament, about remembering after we were already off the air that night about who our players of the game are. So, you know, I'm going to throw out some stats. Okay, let's see.
Shot there by Markham. That's good 3.
Kaylee Markham for 3.
This is Miller with the ball.
How about 23 points, 6 steals, and let's see, 4 out of 5 from the free throw line. You think that's a good game?
You know, I think that's a pretty impressive game.
I would say that's a good game.
Yeah, I think I'm going to agree with you here. And if anybody hasn't caught on by now, I think most of us know who this player is.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, if you've been watching this game at all,
right? You know who it is.
You know who this is. It's Logan Pruitt, who went on an absolute terror.
Yeah.
During that third quarter, you know, scoring 8 straight points, 3 or 4 straight steals, you know, and just knocking down shots when she got to the free throw line. You know, but look, another stat I want to point out there. There's 2, 6, 11 free throws shot thus far by the Lady Wolves tonight. How many went in?
You said 11 shot?
11 shot. How many went in?
9.
9 of them went in.
Wow, I'm pretty good at that.
That was pretty good. 9 of 11 from the free throw line, and we've talked about it, for the whole tournament, and now even before the tournament, that free throws were big. You brought it up tonight that we've kind of missed out the consistency side of that. It doesn't do you any good to get to the line if you're not making the shots. Tonight, the ladies proved when they get to the line,
they make shots.
They make shots. They make it count. So, and again, nobody really had a bad game. So we do not want to discourage anybody from thinking that nobody had a bad game. But Logan just went on such a terror in that third quarter that we can't help but give that to her with that kind of points and those steals and the free throw line shooting. How else can you go anywhere else?
Yeah, well said. Everything. She came out here, said, I want to have a good game, and absolutely had a great game.
Yep.
So, with that,
I think that's like her up here. Get her on the air, and then we're gonna go to a break as we get ready to come back for the boys' game. We'll see y'all in a little bit.
See you there.
Arbuckle Mountain Fried Pies, located off I-35, exit 51 near Davis, Oklahoma, has been serving customers for more than 30 years. All pie fillings are made fresh daily and stuffed inside the pie crust for a dessert unlike any other. Flavors range from cream pies, fruit pies, and even breakfast pies.
Call us first.
For loans.
For deposits.
For the best customer service.
Call us first.
We answer. First National Bank of Davis, a branch of Pauls Valley National Bank.
Member FDIC.
Equal housing lender.
Looking for a veterinarian to care for both your small and large animals? Come see me, Dr. Cade Kopenbarger, at Hilltop Animal Health. My staff and I are committed to providing the most up-to-date preventative health care for your pets. We are one of the few veterinary practices in southern Oklahoma that is fully equipped to handle all of your livestock needs to help you achieve the greatest profitability for your livestock. We also do inside boarding for your pets with weekend drop-offs and dismissals. Come see me, Dr. Cade Kopenbarger, at Hilltop Animal Health in Davis.
Jewelry, watch repair, and custom jewelry.
I joined the Army National Guard for multiple reasons. The first being which that I've always believed that the state of Oklahoma and the United States of America are truly exceptional on the world stage. So I wanted to do something to give back to the country and the state that's been so good to me. So one day I asked myself, if not me, who? And if not now, when? So it was at that point I decided to enlist. And the second reason being, getting my education has always been very important to me. So after doing some studying, I found the Army National Guard's college benefits were far more competitive than anything else out there. So after graduating from the University of Oklahoma, I was able to leave my college career basically debt-free. Now that I work in recruiting, I get to see people's lives change for the better by the Army National Guard on a daily basis. And people enlist for different reasons. It could be the competitive college benefits we offer, it could be a part-time paycheck, the job training we offer, or even healthcare. But regardless of why someone enlists, the fact still remains that their part-time military service has served as a stepping stone to propel their future.
Physical Therapy Central offers the best physical therapy care with 2 board-certified orthopedic specialists and 1 PT who is a certified concussion and vestibular specialist. PT Central, serving Davis since 2011.
Let us get you back to work, back to play, back to life at Physical Therapy Central.
Hey, look at this. I just got totally free checking at Vision Bank.
Vision Bank has free checking?
Totally free. And I got a free gift when I opened my account.
No monthly service charge.
No. Plus I have free bill pay, free online banking, and a free instant issue debit card.
And it's all free.
Yes. Plus they have 3 totally free account options and 2 of them pay interest.
And they have it right here at Vision Bank.
Yes, at all 8 Vision Bank locations.
So totally free checking at Vision Bank.
Now you've got it.
Get all the details and start saving today with totally free checking at Vision Bank, member FDIC.
Win the day! Go Wolves!
Everyone knows that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. You need something good to kickstart your morning. Donuts has a variety of coffee beverages, donuts, and my personal favorite, pig in the blankets. They even have a built-in drive-thru or an inside dining area. Donuts is located on Main Street. They are a proud sponsor of Davis Public Schools.
Sooner Pharmacy provides a variety of healthcare services. We accept e-prescriptions and we also offer delivery services. Sooner Pharmacy is handicap accessible. Sooner Pharmacy is located at 705 East Main Street inside Sooner Foods.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are now on to the boys' game. Where Davis Wolves playing Lindsay Leopards.
Well, the boys, you know, they're wanting to bounce back. Of course, they weren't real happy with the way the tournament turned out for them. Got a good win against, you know, a very big physical Ringling team, and then took on a number 2 ranked in Class A Roth,
who are very good.
Really good.
Really good.
You know, and then ended up playing a very good Marietta team. I believe it was Marietta, right?
Yes, it was Marietta.
Yeah, Marietta in the final game. You know, and falling a little short, but I know I've razzed Cody Caraway quite a bit about the technical foul he got at the end of towards the end of regulation of that Marietta game. Told him that we couldn't handle any more technicals tonight because I can't afford to be flipping this table over in front of the people.
And I still don't agree with that tech.
Oh, no, not at all. You know, and I seriously don't think we'll ever see Cody get that again.
No.
But, you know, they're looking to bounce back against, you know, Lindsay Leopards here tonight and could get rolling back in the right direction.
So the Wolves do win the jump ball. That's Caraway. Now Amos. Raiden, tough able to get that ball after Lindsay, Lindsay gets a hand in there. And does go out of bounds.
You know, again, a team that, you know, we saw this with Marietta, now kind of seeing it here with Lindsay. They're not, we match up, you know, fairly well in size. So I'm anxious to see how that works out for us.
McGahey, Amos with the ball now. Amos driving in. He's going to go up just off. Lindsay rebound. Rebound by number 3, Tucker. He goes up. That's off. Lindsay able to get their own rebound. And the bucket there by I actually don't believe he's on the roster. 32. Unless the name is wrong. Interesting.
What Dr. Mapes down there, I think, called out this name, but that was actually not who scored. It was actually 32.
That might be right, yeah. So that's Hintz with the ball. Kessler, number 24, Kennedy. 3, that's good. 3 from number 1, Hintz. It's Raiden Amos with the ball for the Wolves. He's driving in, out to Caraway. Caraway into Burks. Burks up. That's good.
Burks, you know, we've talked about it so much. He is so good off the glass like that. If they're able to kind of keep working that ball into him, that's obviously going to bode well for us. You know, and 24, by far their biggest body.
Yeah.
And if we're able to get him in foul trouble, that's just nothing but positives for us.
Number 3, Tucker with the bucket there. That's McGahey with the ball for the Wolves. He's driving down. Out to Amos. Amos cross to Hammonds. Lindsay able to get a hand in there. Kessler almost loses the ball. Throw out, number 3, Tucker. Off the rim. Rebound Hintz. Back to Hintz. Hintz driving in. Out. Wow, great no-look to Kennedy. Kennedy. That's now Kessler. Pardon me, that's Tucker. Back to Hintz. Kessler, Hintz. Kennedy. Tucker driving in, spin, blocked by Amos.
Big block by Amos.
You know, that's actually, me and Raiden, you know, we talk quite a bit. That's actually something he talks about quite a lot. Obviously, wanting to dunk on someone in a game and just terrorizing everybody who tries to take a shot with blocks.
Oh, yeah. I mean, who doesn't? You know,
yeah.
I mean, that's the thing for any basketball player. You know, Raiden just has the uncanny ability to do that from anywhere.
Missed shot by McGahey.
You can
Lindsay
hear
able to get the rebound.
Coach Blackwell make a layup. You know, when you get looks inside like that, especially a second and a third chance, those are buckets you can't afford to miss. You need those to drop in.
Amos gets a hand in there that sends that ball out of bounds. Inbound to Hintz. Kessler. 32. Eintz, I believe. Kennedy. Into Tucker. They're going to call that foul on Raiden.
That's a 0-0 for the Wolves. Raiden Amos, his first. Team foul number 1.
Kennedy with the ball. Blocked by Amos again. Hintz able to get the steal off the pass there, and that bucket is good. Caraway with the ball. Pass to Burks. Burks gets the bucket. This is Hintz with the ball again. Kennedy. Eintz. Hintz. Driving. Mid-range shot. That's off. Rebound by Burks. Caraway with the ball. They're going to call a foul on Hintz for Lindsay.
Mitchell Hinson, his first. Team foul number 2.
So Jacob Gain comes in for McGahey. Caraway has this ball. Throws cross to Amos. Amos able to keep it up. Hammonds looking for somebody. Bounce pass into Burks. Kind of loses it there. That's Eintz with the bucket.
Brody Rennie.
Right through the hands of Hammonds. So, I am now coming to the realization.
You wrote the names down wrong, didn't you?
Well, I included. I must have included a number that's not here. Anyways, number 32 actually is ramming. Wow, great pass from Tucker into Kessler for the bucket there.
The odd part about that is you wrote down too many numbers, but still had enough names.
Still have the right names, yeah. Which is, I'll have to take a look at it at a timeout and try and figure it out. That's Kessler. Hintz. Kennedy. Kennedy for 3, and that's good.
Ryan Kennedy for 3.
And Coach,
30-second timeout. Wolves.
Wolves will take a timeout there.
You know, I don't know what it is. Something just seems like the boys just kind of are off a little bit. Hopefully they'll get that figured out. You know, game's still got a long ways to go, but you know, like to see the better passes inside, not too many turnovers. You know, I think we'd be sitting a lot prettier in this game, but right now we're facing a really good team that shoots the ball well.
Yeah.
I mean, so, and we just got graced with the presence of our player of the game, Logan Pruitt, here in just a couple minutes. As soon as we hit the break between quarters, I'm going to make her put on a headset. She's actually going to get on here and talk to us.
So this is Amos with the ball for the Wolves. McGahey now. Cross court to Gain. Gain pass meant for Caraway. Too high there. So I have found my mistake, Bobby.
Did you?
I actually did miss a name.
Okay.
Yeah, so That is now fixed. So 32 on the court is ramming. Ignore what I've been saying since. So that was ramming there. Hintz into Kessler. Kessler, Gain gets that ball. Gonna go up, and that hits the bottom of the rim.
She looks a little stressed out, doesn't she?
I think she does. I think she looks a little nervous.
Team foul number 3.
So that is Gain at the line now.
At the line with the Wolves, number 1.
Minute 54 left in the first. Lindsay leads 16-5. Gain makes the second. Now 16-6. That's Covell with the ball.
Fouls on 22 for the Wolves. Cody Caraway, his first.
They called that foul on Cody.
Foul number 2.
Covell to inbound this ball for Lindsay. Down to Tucker. Tucker, deep three. That's off the rim. McGahey, good rebound. Hand off to Caraway. Cross to Amos. Amos, Gain. Gain, he's making a move. He loses the ball. That's Covell with the ball for Lindsay. It's Tucker. Number 10, Ferguson. Tucker. Ty able to get a hand in there. Rebound by Ferguson. And that shot is by number 23, Register. Amos up to McGahey. Cross to Caraway. That's Gain. Ball is tipped up.
Fouls on 1.
They're going to call a foul on Gain. He's going to go out. In comes Hammonds. That's Ferguson with the ball. Barrett. Tucker. They're going to call a walk on Tucker.
That was actually a really quick walk. I usually err on the side of it, being a walk, but that actually even seemed a little quick for me.
McGahey. Caraway.
Fouls on 21 for Lindsay.
They're going to foul 21 Barrett of Lindsay. Sends Caraway to the line.
It's actually be out of bounds.
Oh, yes, you're right. I have it. I do know what I'm talking about, I swear.
All right.
Rain gets the ball stolen from him. That's Ferguson. He's going to go up. That bucket is good. 5 seconds left in the first. And into the first, the score is 20-6. Lindsay leading. And with that, I believe this means it's time for our special guest.
It is.
So, introducing
Logan Pruitt. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear y'all.
Okay, good. All right, so Logan, we actually called you the player game. Now, we're going to tell you something that we called, and I actually talked to you guys about it sitting over there in that booth just a couple days ago. I talked to you and to Grace Murphy about shooting from beyond the arc. And we want to point out, we want to take credit for the fact that Grace made that 3 earlier in that game. So when's your turn to put up from beyond the arc?
Oh, see, that's not my special. Grace makes those all the time in practice. She just had the confidence to do it today.
Okay, all right. Okay, so what happened at halftime that made you come out? I mean, you came out on a terror in that third quarter, 4, 6, 8 points right off the bat, 2 or 3 steals. I mean, did you take a nap? I don't know what happened in the locker room. What happened?
Well, he was letting us know that we were winning points so bad to the fact that we were rushing everything.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. So that's what Coach Brown said coming in. But whatever he said, it worked.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever said it worked.
Very obviously, yeah.
We talked quite a bit tonight about Logan. I mentioned that you told me you were playing a little AAU basketball back last summer, playing point guard. That actually caught Duncan off guard quite a bit.
Yeah.
Commending your ability to keep yourself in control now. You actually went the whole game with 2 fouls.
Yes.
So I'm going to give you a lot of credit for that. I know I've razzed you a lot about, fouling out last year. So
had quite a temper.
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, that's not gone anywhere. I'm not going to lie. We all know that, but that's okay. So great job tonight. Thank you for coming up here and dealing with me and just getting on air. I know it kind of freaks you guys out a little bit.
Of course, anytime.
I appreciate it, and we'll hopefully have you back again sometime soon.
Of course.
That was Logan Pruitt, everybody.
Team foul number 4.
There's a foul there.
I believe she said a couple bad words to me just then.
She might have. Good thing the mics were muted.
I don't think she had any clue what she was coming up here for. And when she got up here and realized it, she was not too happy.
That was a shot from, I believe, number 24, Kennedy. Caraway, good steal there. Caraway driving.
That's on 10, Ty Ferguson, his first. Team foul number 5.
So we are 2 fouls away from being in the bonus. Burks goes up. Good bucket there. 2 away for the bonus. I think it's just kind of our specialty at this point to talk about getting to the free throw line.
I feel like that's all we ever talk about anymore.
But it really is such an essential key part of basketball. It's free points. It's a free, uncontested points.
Yeah, I mean, that's, one of those things that a lot of situations you are going to get to the line a lot. If you can make those, you're able to stay in games. Right now this is a 12-point game. And all of a sudden we get into the bonus and we're getting those uncontested shots. We can inch a little bit closer and closer as this game goes on. We saw that this weekend in the tournament from multitude of games. Teams were able to stay in it because of free throws. I think they're going to call that a block.
Yep.
That's on 32, Brody Remy. His first.
Levi Baxter's out there. While we were talking down there trying to get some rebounds, it always amazes me. I think he can jump higher than me. I really think he can jump higher than me.
Levi is he's one of those sneaky athletic guys.
Yeah.
You always hear the statement, "Don't judge a book by its cover," and Levi is a lineman, and he owns that.
Yeah, through and through lineman.
He is a through and through lineman. He's still a lineman when he's on the basketball court. We all harass him that all the time, but has the uncanny ability to get up and play a little basketball, and people wouldn't guess that just by looking at him or anything like that. And I think he kind of that's bulletin board stuff for him. That's something for him to hang on that locker room wall and kind of say, hey, people think this of me, and now I'm going to go prove them wrong, and uses that to his favor. And, man, I love to watch Levi play. And it has nothing to do with the Troy Polamalu-ish flowing mane there he's got.
It's a good bonus, though.
It is.
Missed it down there. Raiden had a bucket off of Bobby's favorite move, the As you like to call it, the European travel.
Yes. You always hear it called the European step. That's a European travel. I like that better than anything.
Well, it does make the shape of the Euro sign, which does only have 3 prongs. And if I could be wrong, but I believe you're allowed 3 steps before dribble.
No, you're allowed 2. I don't care what they say.
Ah, okay, gotcha. That's Kennedy with the ball now. He wanted to shoot. Levi got up in his face. That's number 5, Kessler. Back out to Kennedy. Kennedy moving, shot. That's good.
Ryan Kennedy.
Amos with the ball now. McGahey, Burks. Pretty much uncontested there. Can't quite get it. Wow, good rebound by Levi. Cody Caraway. And we do have an injury on the court. I believe that's number 5, Kessler. I did see him on the floor a little earlier.
Looking at his, it looks like his ankle.
His foot, yeah. We saw something like this, I believe it was against Marietta.
They're one of their best shooters.
Yeah.
Went down after making like 4 consecutive threes. And unfortunately, that young man did not make it back into the game that day. We hope that he's okay and able to go for Marietta now. We did see him throughout that game walking behind the bench, as you kind of see number 5 now, walking off on his own accord. So hopefully he's able to kind of work through that a little bit. I'm an old school guy. I've said that a million times. I would rather see that kid at full strength coming back onto the court and us beat him at full strength as opposed to beating a team that's injury prone or down or whatever, however you want to say it.
Caraway's going to inbound this ball for Davis. Down to Amos. McGahey in the corner. Caraway. Caraway's looking for the open man. Pass to Gain right off his hands. We saw it a lot in the tournament, and we've seen it in other games. I think one of his signature moves, Raiden's signature moves, is the pump fake pass.
We've joked about it quite a bit over the last few days. I read him. He actually showed me a play where he did the exact same thing in Pauls Valley. And when he showed me that, he had done the one against Ringling.
Yeah.
And then actually I believe I don't remember if it was the Roth or the Marietta game.
I think it was the Marietta game.
He did it, and it actually was 2 kids at one pump fake.
Good bucket there by Burks.
His ability to fake that throw and make kids take off in the other direction and then basically almost create space to either get himself a shot or a good way to make a pass.
Shot from number 34 was off. Rebounded by Kennedy, and they're going to call him for a walk. Caraway with the ball for the Wolves. They're going to call Caraway for a walk there. Tucker's going to inbound this ball for Lindsay. That's Ferguson. Down to number 34. Ferguson. Screen moving. Back out to 34. Kennedy. That's Tucker. Moving to the top of the key, past Kennedy. Stolen by Caraway. Goes up and good bucket.
Cody Caraway.
Caraway, just like JC, makes a lot of plays by
I mean,
stalking that ball.
Again, kind of lurks in the shadows almost. just like we talked about with JC, and almost baiting you into making that pass, and him having the ability to go get it in that split second, and giving himself just enough speed to get down the court and make a good bucket. You know, a lot of times you see, you know, those don't drop, but those soft hands, soft off the glass. I mean, that's basic basketball right there.
Yeah.
Great job by Cody Caraway to go make that play.
Not sure how much time is left in the first.
3:30 according to our clock operator.
Our clock says 3:30.
He's not right very often, but we'll see if he's close this time. So he just told me that he admitted that he is incorrect. I don't know what he's talking about.
I must be missing out on a joke.
Yeah, I don't know. He's rambling. He does that quite often.
Never heard that one before.
Yeah.
Oh, it actually does say 3:30. He was.
No, it was 3:31, and then they started
and then they started. Yeah. Okay.
It's a countdown. I don't know if you knew that, but.
Thank you, Bobby. Ferguson down to 34. Cross court to Kennedy. Into Tucker. Shot off, rebound Burks.
It was a great job. Ty going straight up, long arms, able to go up above everybody else, grab the ball and come down hard, and find an open man to get the ball going the other way.
Amos to Caraway. Into Burks, tipped up a little bit. Kennedy does get the ball. Into Ferguson, Raiden runs that ball out of bounds.
Hey, we talk about, Caraway's ability to kind of lurk from the shadows and that almost that breakaway speed to go get a ball when he has to. Right there, he shows it comes from basically between the free throw line and three-point line, and turns it on and gets his hand down there at the bottom of the post to knock down a pass.
And just right there, Raiden gets his hand up and does get the ball. He's going to take it down. They're going to call a charge.
They're going to call the charge there.
Offensive foul, double 0 for the Wolves. Raiden Amos, his second. Team foul, number 5.
That's Ferguson with the ball for Lindsay. Kennedy. Back to Ferguson. Number 34, Kennedy. 34, cross back to Kennedy. Bucket there by Register. Ramming, pardon me. Got the numbers backwards. Amos with the ball for the Wolves. Shot, that's off.
That's on double 0.
Yeah, Raiden picking up with, that's one of those, I hate using the word dumb, but a dumb foul.
Yeah.
One that you didn't have to give, wasn't necessary. And I can say dumb because I guarantee Raiden over there sitting on that bench telling himself right now that was a dumb foul.
Well, I think that's, just kind of the frustration getting to him.
I mean, but the thing is, though, and Raiden will get better about it. You're only down 10 points, and you've kind of inched back into this game. Don't start making mental mistakes that get yourself separated again. So hopefully he'll get that under control and be back here in just a couple minutes.
Raiden, he's been known to start a little cold in the first half, but then come back after halftime and just absolutely light it up.
Jump ball.
Call a jump ball there.
Possession, Lindsay.
They're to give Lindsay the ball. Kennedy, wide open 3. That's off. Rebounded by Lindsay. That's Ferguson. Ball is batted away from number 34. Gaines able to get it. Now Caraway. Into Burks.
I don't know. I guess they're
Yeah,
just saying he tripped and threw the ball out. I thought they blew
I
the whistle
thought they
before
blew for
before he went out of bounds, but I guess not.
That's Kennedy into the corner. Cross number 21, Barrett. Into the paint. Shots off from register. Rebounded by McGahey. Here's Caraway. Caraway losing the ball. Ferguson throws the ball down, hoping to find somebody, but way ahead of everybody there.
We're seeing a little bit of Caraway basically trying to pick it up, and you'll see this from Raiden and from Cody, but they get to a point where they feel like, hey, I've got to go do this. I've got to go do it on my own. Almost that Mamba mentality. But when you do that, I mean, you put so much pressure on yourself that you start seeing some of the little mistakes, the foul of previously, you lose the focus on, dribbling the ball down the court there like Cody did. They need to settle down and just play their game. They are inching their way back into this game.
Right.
They're not out of it. There's still a whole half to go after, this last 26 seconds. Settle down, play their basketball, and we can get back in this. We just can't start making those mistakes now, because then it digs that hole so deep that then we can't dig out of it even in the second half. So I hope that's what the message is that Coach Blackwell was telling these boys right now.
Caraway with the ball after the timeout. He's moving in, takes a shot, that's over. Kennedy rebound. Into the corner, driving in. Ty gets a good hand in there. Yeah, what he said down there in the student section.
You heard that from down there. Get out of here. That's a good job. I was actually very proud of our student section from this weekend during the girls' championship game specifically. They were crazy loud, crazy energetic, and Mr. Morrison, I like to give the student section a lot of grief because sometimes I think they're all sitting in lazy boys taking naps down there, and that's just not me and Mr. Morris. We want them to be loud and crazy, almost obnoxious to an extent. So it's great to hear them yelling down there.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going into this down 10 points. Not bad considering the mistakes that we've obviously seen. Want to see them slow down, play our basketball. I think we can get back in this game. Gonna need Raiden to get hot, obviously.
Which, second half, that's usually, a lot of the times, that's usually when Raiden sees himself start to pick up.
You start to see that Mamba mentality come out. And, right now, Raiden's on the bench, and Cody feels like, hey, I've got to go do something. But Cody is built to be that facilitator. And when he can be that facilitator and facilitate Raiden in open looks, good things happen. So I would imagine that's what we're going to see coming out of the second half, and hopefully get back in and put this ball game away. But we will see. With that, we're going to take a quick break, and we will see you for the second half.
We'll see you there.
Arbuckle Mountain Fried Pies, located off I-35, exit 51 near Davis, Oklahoma, has been serving customers for more than 30 years. All pie fillings are made fresh daily and stuffed inside the pie crust for a dessert unlike any other. Flavors range from cream pies, fruit pies, and even breakfast pies.
Call us first.
For loans.
For deposits.
For the best customer service.
Call us first.
We answer. First National Bank of Davis, a branch of Pauls Valley National Bank.
Member FDIC.
Equal housing lender.
Looking for a veterinarian to care for both your small and large animals? Come see me, Dr. Cade Kopenbarger, at Hilltop Animal Health. My staff and I are committed to providing the most up-to-date preventative health care for your pets. We are one of the few veterinary practices in southern Oklahoma that is fully equipped to handle all of your livestock needs to help you achieve the greatest profitability for your livestock. We also do inside boarding for your pets with weekend drop-offs and dismissals. Come see me, Dr. Cade Kopenbarger, at Hilltop Animal Health in Davis.
Jones Jewelry, watch repair and custom jewelry.
I joined the Army National Guard for multiple reasons. The first being which that I've always believed that the state of Oklahoma and the United States of America are truly exceptional on the world stage. So I wanted to do something to give back to the country and the state that's been so good to me. So one day I asked myself, if not me, who? And if not now, when? So it was at that point I decided to enlist. And the second reason being, getting my education has always been very important to me. So after doing some studying, I found the Army National Guard's college benefits were far more competitive than anything else out there. So after graduating from the University of Oklahoma, I was able to leave my college career basically debt-free. Now that I work in recruiting, I get to see people's lives change for the better by the Army National Guard on a daily basis. And people enlist for different reasons. It could be the competitive college benefits we offer, it could be a part-time paycheck, the job training we offer, or even healthcare. But regardless of why someone enlists, the fact still remains that their part-time military service has served as a stepping stone to propel their future.
Physical Therapy Central offers the best physical therapy care with 2 board-certified orthopedic specialists and 1 PT who is a certified concussion and vestibular specialist. PT Central, serving Davis since 2011.
Let us get you back to work, back to play, back to life at Physical Therapy Central.
Hey, look at this. I just got totally free checking at Vision Bank.
Vision Bank has free checking?
Totally free. And I got a free gift when I opened my account.
No monthly service charge.
No. Plus I have free bill pay, free online banking, and a free instant issue debit card.
And it's all free?
Yes. Plus they have 3 totally free account options and 2 of them pay interest.
And they have it right here at Vision Bank?
Yes, at all 8 Vision Bank locations.
So totally free checking at Vision Bank.
Now you've got it.
Get all the details and start saving today with totally free checking at Vision Bank, member FDIC.
Win the day! Go Wolves!
Everyone knows that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. You need something good to kickstart your morning. Donuts has a variety of coffee beverages, donuts, and my personal favorite, pig in the blankets. They even have a built-in drive-thru or an inside dining area. Donuts is located on Main Street. They are a proud sponsor of Davis Public Schools.
Sooner Pharmacy provides a variety of healthcare services. We accept e-prescriptions and we also offer delivery services. Sooner Pharmacy is handicap accessible. Sooner Pharmacy is located at 705 East Main Street inside Sooner Foods.
Welcome back from halftime. Pardon me, I'm eating a chocolate kiss.
Come on, man.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting you to unmute the mic. I thought I had a few more seconds there.
Sorry, I had to catch you mid.
Yeah, I knew that was your plan the whole time.
Sorry.
Caraway's going to inbound this ball for the Wolves to start off the half. Pass back to Hammonds. Up to Caraway. Caraway's getting boxed. Loses the ball to Hintz. Pass to Tucker. That ball falls. Amos with the ball. Into Hammonds. Hammonds making a move. They're going to say, never mind. I thought they were going to say he stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, I don't know. He signaled.
I'm not sure.
He signaled as if somebody stepped out of bounds, but
interesting.
The only thing I can come up with is maybe the Lindsay Leopard touched the ball while he was standing out of bounds. I don't know.
Missed shot from Amos. Rebounded by 3, Tucker. 3 from Hintz. That falls.
Mitchell Hinton for 3.
Here's Amos. Burks fouled on the way up. Send him to the line. You know, in this kind of situation, kind of like a bread butter, you know, get ball down low to Burks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Basket, good. Foul, just as good. Burks, I mean, I'm not going to jinx it. Yeah, I did.
You did. You started talking about it.
I did.
That's all your fault. It was my great mind got Grace to make the 3. Your lackluster talking got him to miss the free throw.
Well, I guess both of those are my fault. So if we lose the game, I guess it's all on me.
Yeah, I'm going to let you take credit for it.
All right. Well, you know, everyone has a few misses, but regardless, Burks is a guy I want at the line.
Yeah, I mean, season-wise, he's really consistent from the free throw line. You know, and I mean, a lot of teams, you get your big guy down low, you get him, you know, easy buckets or free throw shots.
Yeah.
And that's Ty's home away from home is that free throw line, and usually pretty good from there.
3 from Kennedy is off. Rebound Hintz, who goes immediately for a putback. Amos able to keep it in. Unfortunately, nobody there to get it. That's off and out on Lindsay. Raiden just barely tiptoeing on the line, able to get a good spot and bounce that ball back in.
I think his intentions were to bounce it off of somebody out of bounds, but unfortunately, Lindsay was able to get their feet out of the way, and then nobody was able to get their hands on it.
Caraway with the ball now. He's moving. Out to Amos. Open 3. Just off. Rebound by, I believe that's number 5, Kessler. That's number 5, Kessler, who was injured earlier.
Yeah, so it's good to see him back on the court.
Yes.
Of course, like we said numerous times, we don't want to see anybody hurt and taken out of a game.
So rebounded by Burks, then knocked out of Raiden's hands on the line by Lindsay. Is going to be Davis' ball. Inbound to Burks. Bounce pass to Amos. Cody Caraway into Burks, wide open.
Ball movement.
Right there.
Great job.
Exactly.
Basically worked that ball out to the top and kind of let Ty sink in there and then hit him for an open bucket underneath. It was a great job.
Bucket there from Hintz. Amos with the ball, bounce pass to Caraway. Caraway getting out of the trap, loses the ball, able to get it back. Tries to throw it out. He still has the ball in his hands, and they're finally going to call a jump ball. I thought he lost it about twice. I guess I was wrong. going to be Lindsay's ball regardless.
You can see Coach Blackwell in the ear of the referee basically saying, hey, man, my guy can't be on the floor for that long trying to get the ball with them sticking their hands in there and there not be a foul. And I, again, I know we're biased, but I would tend to have to agree with that statement.
Kennedy with the ball. Bounce pass into Tucker. Tucker goes up. That's good. Amos down to Gain in the corner. Cross court to Caraway. Caraway driving. He's going to go up and he's going to get fouled.
Fouls on number 5, Bentley Kessler for Lindsay, his second.
Foul was on Kessler.
Team foul number 2 at the line for the Wolves. 22, Cody Caraway.
First free throw is off.
Levi Baxter going to come in and give Ty Burks a little bit of a breather here for a minute.
Second free throw is off. Rebounded by Lindsay. Pass down to Kessler. That's Hintz for the mid-range. Deep 2, that's good.
Mitchell Hinson.
Amos with the ball. Into Levi, right through his hands. Hammond's able to get that ball back. It's stolen from him. Thrown down court, 23 register, and that's good.
Ended register. Timeout Wolves.
Kind of the opposite of what we saw in the girls' game. The boys come out, and really it's Lindsay that goes on fire, to extend their lead from 10 to 21 now in this third quarter. Tonight just seems like it's somewhat of an off night for the boys.
Yeah.
We tend to have those. Not sure what may be their hang up tonight, but I'm sure they'll get it straightened out and be good to go.
Dude. Boys are turning back to the court after that timeout. 4 minutes, 44 left in the third. Lindsay leads 37-16. Caraway with the ball for the Wolves. Cross to Gain. Bounce pass to Caraway. Caraway moving across half. Into McGahey. Back to Gain. Gain trying to make his way out of the trap. He does. They're going to call a walk on him, yeah. Hintz with the ball. Goes up. That's going to be a foul on Levi. That was Tucker who went up there.
We got to give a shout out to some of the junior high basketball girls that just delivered some popcorn up here to us. Sorry you got left out there, bud.
And I even asked for one too. That's crazy.
I would tell you I'd share it with you, but no, it's not going to happen.
Shout out to Bryant Ward who gave me his popcorn. Fantastic guy. Nothing wrong with him. Just all around great human being. Free throw made by Tucker. Gain with the ball, trying to find his way out of a trap. He's got to get it up court. That's McGahey into Burks. Burks goes up, off. Struggling for a rebound. Lindsay does get the rebound. Tucker down to Kessler. And that's going to be a Lindsay foul on McGahey. And that's going to be, oh, never mind. I thought everyone was making their way to the line. I stand corrected. Inbound to Tucker, that's off. Rebound by Burks. Caraway with the ball now. making his way through the trap. Out to Hammonds. Hammonds picks it up. Hammond bounced past to Caraway. Trapping him in the corner. Wow. Ball goes out of bounds. That's going to be Lindsay ball. That's Hintz. Kessler. Up to Tucker, who makes the bucket. That's Gain. McGahey. Out to Caraway. Corner Hammonds. Into Burks. Burks goes up. Can't quite connect there. He will go to the line.
About 23 and then register.
Second is off, rebounded by Lindsay. That's Tucker. Into the corner to Barrett. Hintz now at the top of the key. Barrett. Hintz. Back to Barrett, back to Hintz. Hintz moving around, driving in. Corner. That's Tucker for three. Off, rebounded Caraway.
Fouls on 34 for Lindsay.
That was a foul on Lindsay.
Team foul number 4.
Amos is going to bring this ball up. Pass over to Hammonds. Caraway. Into Burks. Burks turns, shoot. That's off. Rebound by Hintz. Drive and good layup there. Amos for the Wolves.
There was
Caraway.
that pump.
Yep.
There was that pump fake move that we talked about. Didn't quite get the bite from Lindsay that he has gotten in the past.
Block shot from Burks. Hammond's able to get the ball. Caraway. Back to Hammonds. Hammonds driving in. They're going to call a walk on him. Register. Cross-court pass meant for number 34. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Davis ball. That's Pletcher who comes in for Hammonds. Amos driving down. Cross to Pletcher. Caraway loses the ball. Tucker up, rebounded Amos. Down to Burks. Burks is going to take it all the way.
Good soft off the glass. Nice job.
It's Ferguson, number 34. Back to Ferguson. Caraway almost able to get a hand there, can't quite. It's Barrett, shot, off. Rebounded by Tucker, gets the putback. 50 seconds and counting left in the third. There's Caraway. Oh, picked up by Gain after the slip. Amos. Number 3, Tucker goes out for Lindsay. In comes number 31, Coville, who fouls.
Foul on number 31, Ty Govell, his first. Team foul number 5.
Inbound to Pletcher. Caraway back with the ball. Moving ball meant for gain. Able to save it from a backcourt. Caraway comes up with it. Cross court to Amos. It's into Burks. Out to Pletcher. Gain. Good move. Can't quite get it. Rebounded by number 34, who throws it out of bounds. Good play by Gain in order to keep the possession alive there.
Yeah, I mean, he had to jump a couple feet behind the line there to keep it going, but able to sling it back, and ball was able to bounce through and get to Cody to keep it with the Wolves.
Here's Amos with the ball. Shot. That falls.
Raiden Amos.
And that is the end of the third. Lindsay 46, Davis 20. Bit of an off night for the boys. A lot of shots not falling. Some errant shots here and there that are just, you know, I think at this point you can kind of see it on their faces, frustration starting to set in. And, you know, these things happen. Boys coming onto the court for the beginning of the fourth period. Final 8 minutes of the game. Wolves with the first possession. Cross down, meant for Amos. Grabbed off.
Big block by Cody there to almost reach across the shooter's body and get a hand on the ball to block that shot.
Looking for an inbound. That's ramming. Down to 3, Tucker. He goes up. That's off. Rebounded by Kennedy. Knocked out of his hands by Pletcher. They're going to give it back to Lindsay there. Kessler inbounds the ball off his hands. It's going to be a Wolf possession now. Amos. Moving. Hand off to Pletcher. Pletcher gain. McGahey and Hammond's coming on now for Caraway and Pletcher. That's Hintz with the ball. Kessler. Into Tucker. Gets fouled on the way up. Able to get the and one.
Basket counts. Cross up 15, Ty Burks. His first. Team foul number 3.
You know, I think that right there, Dr. Mapes' call there, the first foul for Ty Burks this evening, for a big guy playing down low against this, really good team, that commends Ty's, discipline to not be down low committing a bunch of fouls. Call it senior experience, whatever you want to call it. I think that does speak a lot to him.
So I see Sevy Adams on the court now. He comes out for Burks. Here's Amos. Gain. Gain, bounce pass into Hammonds.
Sevy Adams, I'm sure his sister Kiana is probably sitting at the house watching. We look forward to getting her back in media class, hopefully sometime soon. We got a special surprise for her. We're going to be shooting some new videos, and she's got a
big role.
Big role that she doesn't know she has yet. So,
surprise!
And now she gets to sweat over it until she comes back.
Pretty much. Rebounded, almost rebounded by Marietta. That ball does go out of bounds, and they're going to give it back to the Wolves.
That's Lindsay, not Marietta. Marietta's not playing today.
Wow, yeah, that is Lindsay. Where did Marietta come from?
Well, you're still in Saturday's mode.
Saturday, yeah.
We've spent a lot of time here over the last few days.
It's a little bit of deja vu, I guess.
As Mr. Knight said earlier on this evening, we are a couple of gym rats officially.
Yeah, it fits. Pass mid for Sevy Adams, grabbed by 23, register. Kessler goes up, Amos. Gonna get called for the foul, nonetheless.
They did not call a foul.
They did not.
They said that was all ball. That was just out of bounds.
Well, that's definitely one of his personal goals achieved. Absolutely, sinned one.
Yeah, and not get a foul.
And not get a foul called. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ball tipped up by Hammonds. That's a shot from Kessler. That's good.
Bentley Kessler.
6 minutes left in the game. That's Gain with the ball. Hammonds. Moving in. Into Amos. Amos trying to make a move. Up. That's good.
Ray Amos.
Hintz. Three, that's off. Rebounded by Kennedy, knocked out of, or kind of slips out of his hands there.
It ends up landing right in Tough Hammond's hands.
So Raiden Amos with the ball now. Crossed him at McGahey. Raiden making a move over there. He's getting trapped.
Sophomore Tyler Tinsley coming onto the floor for the Wolves. Looks like he's taking the spot of Tough Hammonds.
Baxter comes on now. Levi, who we always love watching play, regardless of the sport. I think he could be a tennis player, and I'd enjoy watching every second of it. It's number 34.
See that right there? We talked about it. He's
full SWAT. He's in football mode.
Yeah, well, I mean, not even just that, but his ability to cover that gap in just the time that guy was able to put that shot off, and I mean, at least make the guy think about it. That speaks to what we talked about earlier in Levi's ability. That's a lot of people don't realize he has.
Yeah. So that's Ferguson with the ball for Lindsay. Not Marietta, not Lexington. Number 34, back to Ferguson. Into Kessler. I think they're calling that on, they're going to call that on Levi.
Levi Baxter, his second.
We're in the fourth quarter, though, and he just picked up a second foul.
Yeah,
So
that's
I mean,
improvement.
That's That's a plus. That's a plus for Levi. I think he's progressing.
Free throw by Kessler is good. Part of me, that's register. Part of me again, that's ramming. Wow. I don't really know what I'm looking at here.
Okay, I was gonna say if he called a foul, I was gonna be a little upset because that guy walked like 15 yards. Walked almost as far as Alabama did across Ohio State last night.
Wow. Yeah, it was only a moment of time.
Yeah, I had to throw that out there.
Brought up there.
Yep, had to throw it out there. Not an Alabama fan, but
no, but I'm even less of an Ohio State fan.
Absolutely. Cole Beasley, number 3 on the floor now for the Wolves.
Baxter showing the moves. He goes up and he gets the and one.
Hey, look, I've said it over and over. The big guy can play ball. And you give him a chance to do something, and he does it. And right there being the oldest man on the court out there says, hey, I'm going to go get us a bucket, show some handles and some moves to get around to the corner baseline and get a bucket, and hopefully now the and one.
That's off. There must be like AC blowing down there because Levi doesn't ever miss a shot. Shot from number 25, Russell, off. Levi now has the ball. Pass to Beasley. Handoff, Tinsley. Back to Levi, just a little too high there.
Yeah, it looked like he kind of let it sail a little bit, and Levi, we talked about his ups, not quite that much.
Yeah.
Goes right over his head and out of bounds.
Koval, Ferguson, Russell. Levi get in there and get the ball out.
Looks like number 23, Spencer Clinton, freshman for the Wolves, going to come on, and he's going to take Levi's spot, and then Brayson Oliver, our media's own Brayson Oliver, probably the person I pick on most in class.
Yeah, that's pretty fair to say.
Pretty fair assessment. Taking the floor for the Wolves right now.
Well, out, shot by Russell. That's off. Rebounded and fouled.
Excuse me, I'm mistaken. Levi's still on the floor. I thought Levi just left the floor.
Who left the floor? Shane.
Shane left the floor.
Fletcher left the floor.
Along with Tyler Tinsley.
Yes. So the free throw from Ramming is good. Shot rebounded by Lindsay. Levi coming up with a good rebound there. Almost ballet move. Beasley. Levi.
It's a young front court.
Yeah. Shot, wow.
Spencer Clinton with the three.
With the three.
And I promise you, I razz Clinton a lot. I'm never going to hear the end of that one.
Absolutely not. He'll come into your office in the middle of the day just to let you know.
And a big block there by Spencer as well. So Spencer coming in and having a game. I mean,
there's Cole. Cole gets fouled. He's going to go to the line.
Comes on number 10, Ty Ferguson, his second. Team out number 7 at the line for the Wolves, number 3, Cole Beasley.
So that's Brace with the ball for the Wolves. Minute 50 left. Cole making some moves. Can't quite connect on the bucket. That's a rebound. Down to Ramming, who goes up.
Brayson with trying to get the ups there.
Yeah.
I think he reached mid-back.
You know, he's not the biggest guy.
No.
I guess it's A for effort.
A for effort. Again, I like to razz Brayson. Brayson is one of our media students. Worked very hard to bring you that tournament this weekend, so it's good to see him out there on the floor. Levi still showing some of those handles.
That's Sevy Adams making a move. He loses the ball. That's Cavell making a move.
Another block.
By
Spencer.
Yeah,
He
just
had to
kind
reach
of
down almost and get the block there.
It's Cole. Kind of throws up a shot there. It's grabbed by number 34. Takes it. That's good. 45 seconds left. There's Levi. You know, really hoping Levi just kind of decides to take a three here.
Jump ball.
You know, I'm going to count that as bucket. I'm going to count that as bucket. You know, I think that jump ball was a little premature, and I think he would have nailed that shot.
Sure, we'll go with you on that one.
Russell, pass out, shot there. That's off.
Good rebound there by Levi.
Behind
Again with
back.
the handles.
Oh,
almost a great bucket. Spencer might have gone straight up. He might have got that rebound, but officially his momentum carried him right onto the back. But again, Levi Baxter.
That's
man.
Some great handles there. Behind the back.
Showing some moves between the legs, going the baseline over here in this previous play. Maybe making a statement saying, "Hey, coach,
I'm here.
I can play."
Yeah. Lindsay, yeah, wow. You know what? You think after about 2 hours of basketball, I'd finally figure out who we're playing. Lindsay does walk away with this win, 59-27.
Off night for the Wolves as a whole.
Yeah.
You know, it was good to see some of those freshmen get in there, get some good minutes in a game that, you know, obviously was a little off for us.
The Wolves return home next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday night, I hear Dr. Mapes calling it out for us. The Sulphur Bulldogs coming for the big-time rival game. And let's not screw this up again.
You know,
we do it every time.
We do it every time.
It was an off night.
Yeah.
But we still are going to stick to pulling a player of our game. And you and I were kind of writing some stuff down here, talking about a few different players, and I think we've come to a pretty good agreement.
And he definitely proved himself here close to the end. You know, he, like you said earlier, made a statement, said, "Coach, I'm here. I'm willing to play some basketball, and I think I'm going to do some good for the team."
Yeah, absolutely. And that being the luscious locks of Levi Baxter, showing the moves and showing the ability of the linemen, saying, "Hey, for all you little linemen out there, hey, basketball, you can still play basketball."
Right.
So it's a great job by Levi there. You know, unfortunately we can't get him up here to talk, but I'm going to try to push Levi to do a little on-air stuff that we'll play during the Sulphur game.
You know, I like that.
Maybe we'll get him to do a little talking for us. So be sure and join us back next week for the Sulphur Davis Murray County Showdown right here, January 19th. And again, go subscribe to our channel. Watch. You know, we're trying to get to that 1,000 mark. We're inching closer and closer every day. You know, it's a great thing for these kids. They work very hard at this. We're streaming the junior high home events now. So be sure and subscribe to us. You know, tell your families from all across the nation, anywhere in the world that they can join in and watch. You know, we've had people thanking us for doing that. It's been an awesome thing to be able to do that for everybody. So once again, thank you for joining us. We will see you on Tuesday. Have a good one.
We'll see you there.